The winter event. Here we go. They said, hey, it's our first balance patch of the year, and this one primarily targeting items building diversity with a sparkling of a hero balance. More changes are more changes and improvements are cooking, which you can expect to see soon in our future patches. Until then, we heard community feedback and hope these changes not only help level out the meta a bit, but also shake things up. Keep you on your toes. You already know. All right, so most important thing out of all this, not only was characters changed, items were changed. Characters are getting like slight debuffs, I guess you can say, so slight nerfs, and a lot of items just got changed. Not really buffed or nerfed; they were just completely changed. So I don't. We won't know until we get in. I played one game using one of the items that were changed. We'll get to it later. But I don't believe the item change did that much to the game and like a flow type thing, but it is changed. So let's see. Countess, her base health was increased by 10, which I mean, I feel like that doesn't matter because an item will hit you for 10, so that doesn't really matter. Or an item will hit you more than 10. Her health growth is decreased. That's good, I guess. Her movement speed is decreased. That's different. I didn't know they were going to actually mess with movement speed, but I mean, that's okay. I only kind of read through this. I summed through all this, but I did read through the items. Her shadow slip is also a decrease in cooldown. That's her Q. So I'm pretty sure that's either her teleport back or the entire cooldown, which I'm thinking is just her teleport back. Every team needs a good support hero today. We're also looking at Decker, slightly improving her damage output to help her compete in her lane. Yes. Her base physical power is increased. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I like this. Decker's going to be meta, and I'm okay with that. Richter is hella meta right now, or was meta. This might change it up. Drongo. Drongo had his ult bug fix. So now correctly states the CC immunity in the description. That didn't change anything. It was good. Um, Gadget got put in the dirt. Gadget sticky mine scaling is increased, so it actually does more later on. Cooldown is increased. Her root duration is decreased. She got hit. Grux also got hit with a stick. That man's physical armor that's a lot of change. His base physical armor, that's a lot of change early game. That meant Crunch and like Fang have a better chance against him early game. His base health decreasing also kind of helps him at an early game. Knockback howitzer, like with his mines, the knockback distance really is going to change a lot of shit. That meant you can't boom somebody out of tower anymore. They might go 2 tower line now and not being boomed outwards. But they did increase the distance you get knocked back, so you can at least get away with it. Kallari's E. I knew this was going to get changed. They buffed it. I knew it was going to get changed. But the scaling is decreased, so I mean, they buffed it, slight buff, slight nerf, so I guess a balance. And her ult was also decreased. We have Chimera getting a bug fix when the description was wrong, so there's nothing. That's just a passive bug fix. We have Narbash actually getting a buff in his Song of the People, which is his E, which is good. We needed that. He needed a buff. Narbash is a good player, but Narbash is not really good into certain people. Let's see. We have Severall getting a buff to his base health and also a buff to minion healing. That's what we needed. We also have Steel getting his mana cost changed to, what is that, a static 75 on his Q? Hmm. All right, we got a lot of crest here, so it looks like the rogue crest gets buffed across the board. So from 6 to 8, and then from 10 to 12. Then we got Tempest its active is actually decreased from 30 to 20, and the scaling is increased from 10 to 14. That's not bad. So this is the item that you build into Leviathan. I know that by heart. This got nerfed in a way, I guess, because it says, yeah, the cost is dropped tremendously. And then healing is decreased from 200 to 150. Okay. Health regeneration is removed, so no more healing. Ooh, this might kill Sevarog. Added 15 magical armor. Yeah, that might kill Sevarog here. Oh man, I didn't think we were dicing my boy. Passive rework. This is new passive, or the passive on the items. New passive. Receiving magical damage reduces source of healing. This is now a anti-heal. Okay, wasn't ready for that. Recipe is also changed of what you build. Okay, so I need to look at that in game. We also got the catalyst. The passive ultimate cooldown reduction on takedown is decreased from 25% to 20. So getting a kill with that would refresh your ult faster. If you got 2 kills, you basically got your ult back. Augmentation. I didn't realize this got to change. Physical power is decreased from 30 to 20. Attack speed is increased from 30 to 40. That's really good though. Demolitioner, bursty ADC builds. I've been taking over. Blah blah blah. Yeah, Demolitioner was really good. Now that's a huge nerf. So I don't think it's going to be used anymore. Now Dust Devil, I ran Dust Devil as a passive. As an item on Murdoch. Attack speed is increased 2% per stack to 3% per stack. That's really good. And movement speed is increased. That's really good for Murdoch. Legacy got to change. Physical power increase from 30. Oh my goodness, that's broken. That's literally, because that's the second item I run, or third item depending on who I'm playing. If I'm playing Crunch, I can make that third or fourth item. It really depends on what's going on with Crunch and what I need. But ability haste decreased from 20 to 10. I get it. Leviathan got changed. So cost decreased. We have the health decrease from 400 to 350. Okay. Health regeneration decreased from 225 to 150. That's killing the item almost. That was the whole purpose of running this item. But I added 30 magical armor, I guess. Receiving magical damage reduced to source healing by 40% for 3 seconds. New passive, Colossus. Gain 5% damage mitigation. Doubled versus target's effects by blight. Okay. We have Milady. It's total cost. That's all. I was about to say, I was confused. I was like, wait, what does it mean by cost? No, just how much it cost in the thing? Okay, whatever. That doesn't really matter. We got Mutilator. Mutilator is the freaking GOAT. Passive decrease from 1.25 of the target's maximum health to 1% of the target's maximum health. Okay. Devour passive maximum health still decreased from 8 to 5. Okay, so you heal less. Nightfall. We got total cost decreased. Okay, and the recipe is also changed. Regiment. Oh, this is not regiment. I'm thinking of something totally different. I was thinking of Revenant. Dude, I thought that was. I was like, wait, Revenant. I can't read. Anyway, synthesis passive increase healing. Decrease from 20% to 15%. That was very hard to read. Tainted Guard ability haste increase from 10 to 15. That gives Tainted Guard a more reason to be ran. Tainted rounds attack speed increase from 30 to 35%. Clean. Totem. There was no real point in running Totem. That's something that I seen. It was like, Totem really didn't matter, but it's all good. Totem now no longer applies to the holder, which I feel like I don't know what that really means. So we're going to look. Tectonic Mallet, bug fixes, description is now right. All right, magical armor decrease from 40 to 30. And magnitude, bug fixes, no longer factors in combat penalties for bonus power. Okay. They fixed a bug where you can stack it infinitely. I didn't know that was a thing. This is really good. Item health decrease from 250 to 200. That's different. Finally, we got Void Helm, which I've never seen anyone run. They got movement speed increased from 10% to 15%. All right. This is my boy. He said, "You trying to play?" Yeah, I'm down. I'm down to play. I'm in the learning jungle, so